OMG. If you guys haven't tried this, go make it right now. It really is like, OMG, I cannot believe I'm having something like this. Delicious. That is actually good for me. So thank me later, but you're gonna love it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Myra from Low Carb Love. Now, most of you know I've lost over 100 pounds. I've actually been maintaining my weight for over 15 years. So today I wanted to share with you some of my favorite snacks. These are things that I've been making recently. I'm a big snacker, and snacking has been a part of my journey all these years. But there's a difference between snacking on obviously unhealthy processed junk and then snacking on things that actually nourish your body, that are high in protein, that are calorie conscious. So I have a few things laid out here. So I'm gonna show you some of my faves right now, okay? So the first snack that I'm gonna show you are my chicken snack wraps. Okay, this is giving me very much like McDonald's vibes. Now, I don't know if you grew up eating McDonald's. I did. I literally haven't been there in years, but anyway, today I'm gonna show you how I make like my little chicken wraps. So how many of you have tried the chicken wraps from there? You can't add mayo, you can't add other things to it. I keep them very, very simple and easy. These are things, this is kind of just like a go-to when I'm hungry. I just don't want to spend a bunch of time making lunch. So I usually just have like 2 of these little guys, right? So these chicken tenders are homemade. They are breaded with, I have a video on them if you want to make some. I'll leave it linked. You can actually make a big batch of them and then keep them in the freezer, so that when you want your chicken tenders, you don't have to actually make them on the spot. You just go grab them and then defrost. You can toss them in the microwave, toss them in the air fryer. I like them in the air fryer. So we have our little chicken. Then you top it with the lettuce, okay? A little Mexican blend cheese. And for the flavor, you can use so many different sauces. You can use buffalo, you can use barbecue, you can use mayo and ketchup, like whatever your little heart desires. I usually just like doing a little buffalo sauce. And then you end up with a delicious snack wrap in literally like however long it takes you to grab and throw on the plate. But look at this. Okay, I usually have 2 of these if I'm gonna have it for lunch, but it is nice and filling, it is super flavorful, and you're still getting all that protein in because we have our little chicken tenders. So this is one, I absolutely love it. I think you can always play around, play with the sauces, play with the protein. You know what I mean? Like so many different ideas, but this here is something that I've been doing for years. Now I just kind of transition like little by little. I have switched like tortillas and stuff like that. Just find your favorite low carb or low, whatever you use. And then boom, this is a great idea if you're trying to lose weight, just trying to make healthier choices, stay away from junk food, stay away from like eating out. You make your own, make it at home. It's always better and it's a lot healthier for you, okay? So this is a great one. Moving on. Now, another super easy, high protein snack option is of course a protein smoothie. This one here is the one from Flav City. If you follow me, you know I am obsessed with it. This is the chocolate peanut butter flavor. And the difference with this is you don't even have to blend it. You just like shake it up, which makes it super, super convenient. But this isn't just a protein powder. It actually has the banana, it has the peanut butter, it has the chocolate, it has coconut milk that makes it nice and creamy. It even has like the sweetener. So you get like an all-in-one, right? Which makes it just so convenient because I don't know about you, but in the past I used to bring out like a whole thing just to make like one smoothie. And this one, boom, 1 scoop and you're set. So still 25 grams of protein. It has 10 grams of collagen. The cleanest of the cleanest ingredients. Now, I absolutely love Flav City, so much so that I ended up collabing to make a matcha. Just like the ones that you would get like at Starbucks or at a delicious coffee shop. Guys, when you try this, you're going to be blown away. We did so much testing for it. I'm so excited. It is finally here. Same scenario. It is a protein smoothie, not a protein powder. So it has all the cleanest ingredients in there. It has ceremonial grade matcha. I don't know if you've ever tried a matcha where you're like, this is just not it. That's just because they're using like a lower quality matcha. This is ceremonial grade and it's organic. So a protein smoothie is a great snack idea. It's great if you're trying to lose weight. It's great if you're just trying to add more protein into your diet, because we know protein is super, super important. So many of us don't get enough protein. Even myself, that I try to focus on protein, a lot of times I don't get enough protein in my day, which is why I always last minute, I'm like, oh, let's do a protein shake. Now, it is a limited edition, so grab it now before it's sold out. The link is in the description below, and then just use low carb love at checkout and you'll get that 15% off. So protein smoothie, another great snack idea for weight loss or just getting that protein in throughout the day. So moving on to another high protein snack idea. I love these. These have 20 grams of protein, which is amazing. In this little cup, 20 grams of protein, 140 calories, okay? What I like to do, of course you can have it just like that, great snack. So we're gonna be a little extra and we're gonna do some chocolate. Okay, we're gonna do like the magic shell. Do you remember the magic shell that was going around? So we're gonna do a little bit of the chocolate chips. Now I'm gonna melt this. You can use a little bit of coconut oil, but I'm just gonna do it as is because I also wanna keep the calories as low as possible. Okay, so we're gonna melt this and I'll be right back. Okay, so look at this. And I'm always afraid to burn my chocolate, so I kind of finish melting it by just stirring it up. Okay, so now I'm going to add a little bit of peanut butter, okay? This is just extra. I just think it is a great dessert. Like sometimes when you're really craving something chocolatey and something like, not just like a yogurt, this takes it over the top right here. Okay, throw it right on top. A little bit more. And then all we do is pour our chocolate right on top. Oh my gosh. And this is gonna give us that shell, okay? Now, of course I could have added a little bit more chocolate, but I just felt like I didn't want to go crazy because of course I'm still trying to have like a healthy snack. So I did, obviously we have our yogurt, a little bit of peanut butter, and then the chocolate on top. I am gonna do a little bit of flaky salt right on top. I don't know if you like the flaky salt on like the sea salt chocolate. That's the vibe right here, okay? And I'm gonna throw this into the freezer really quickly. And then you have this perfect like hard shell on top with the yogurt on the inside. It's literally one of my favorite things. It is so delicious. And even though it feels like a treat, it has 20 grams of protein. So at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of things that I like to share are just things that are so delicious, but still nutritious. You know what I mean? They still nourish your body and everything is clean. So I'm happy. This makes me happy. Okay, so moving on to our next snack idea. Now, these here, I know they seem like no big deal. Trust me, these here are a lifesaver, okay? So this chicken breast, love it. Mix it with some mayo. You can go so many different routes, but even just with mayo alone, you could literally stuff an avocado. You can stuff little mini peppers. You can make like a wrap. So many different things with this, and it is so quick because it is fully cooked, okay? Easy peasy. Now the tuna, here's the thing. I love these two different ways. Next time I'll show you the other one, but I'll tell you what it is now. Basically just making like a tuna salad. Add some mayo, add some mustard. You can add in some onion, tomatoes, like you can add in so many different little things, but even if you just did mayo, some mustard, salt and pepper, and now you have like the easiest, simplest little tuna salad. Of course you can add in the celery and add in whatever else you want, but this is just very basic. Same scenario. So easy peasy, okay? Add in your tuna. And I know, you're like, ew, Myra, no. You just need to trust the process, especially if you are someone who loves sushi, okay? Now this is going to be by far the easiest little sushi situation you've made, okay? So add a little bit of mayo, some sriracha, a little bit of sriracha, and that just depends on how spicy you like your food. Okay, we're gonna mix this up. I don't know if you've ever noticed, like if you eat a lot of like ground beef or you eat like a steak or anything like that, it's not just because it's a big steak, it's because it's so high in protein and it has fats. So it keeps you full. It keeps you from wanting to snack. Okay, so for today, I'm gonna use the little nori sheets. If I wanna plate it like an actual plate, you know, like where I don't wanna just hold it in my hand like a taco, then right on top, okay. A little ginger. Okay. Put that right on the side. And finish it off with your nori sheets. And guys, this right here, it is a delicious, it could be a snack, it could be a light lunch, but all I definitely do know is that this is delicious. And if you love sushi, this, I'm telling you, it just gives off that sushi vibe. Like when you are eating it, you think sushi in your head. And it is so simple, super inexpensive, okay? If you're going to get even one sushi roll, you're gonna spend close to $20. This right here, all to get, I don't know, just a few bucks, and it is easy and nutritious, so boom, there you go. Okay, so before we pull out our hard shell yogurt dessert snack vibes, I wanna share with you just some things that I pulled out of my fridge. I just have them on hand, so I wanted to kind of show you how to make quick little easy snacks that are even less, not complicated, but that are just so much quicker than what I even just showed you. So cottage cheese, you know that cottage cheese has made a huge comeback. I don't even know if it's ever been popular, but you know that it has been super popular. I actually love cottage cheese for a few different reasons. One, it is super like filling. You actually feel full after you eat it. It has a really good amount of protein. Half a cup has 14 grams of protein. You can go sweet or you can go savory. If you go the sweet version, you can do some berries, blueberries, a little bit of some granola, maybe a little honey, sugar-free honey, whatever you choose. And then you can also go savory. Now you can serve yourself a bowl, right? Like an actual bowl so you can feel nice and satisfied. Or if you want just a little tiny snack, you can actually cut these peppers in half and then stuff them with the cottage cheese. So either way, super delicious. They are so bomb. But most importantly, low calorie and super high in protein. So that's what's super important to me is the protein. I want you, like if you get any ideas from my page, I just want you to be able to actually feel good about them and enjoy them, right? So another thing, I know this is super old school, okay? This is, we're taking it way back. I used to eat this back in the day. It was like one of my favorite snacks, just a little bit of peanut butter and celery. I always go for the chunky or crunchy. It just depends on how hungry I am or like what else I'm gonna eat this with. Grab some celery, chop it up on a plate, do a couple tablespoons of peanut butter, great snack. For 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, I didn't know if you know this, but it has 8 grams of protein. So 2 tablespoons, 8 grams of protein, you have your healthy fats, and this is going to be just a nice filling little snack to kind of hold you over until your next meal. And then this I pulled out because chia seeds, I actually like adding chia seeds even to my drinks. It just gives it like a fun, almost like mimics like a boba kind of feel. So if you make like an iced tea, if you make a lemonade, something like that, you can totally add some chia. It's just like a superfood. It doesn't have a ton of protein, but you're still getting at least 3 grams of protein. But what I like to do is make a chia seed pudding. So mix it with some almond milk. You can do your sweetener of choice, whether you do stevia, whether you do monk fruit, a little bit of maple syrup, or even honey. Mix it all up, toss it into the fridge for, usually you just do it overnight, but if you wanna eat it that same morning, just do it first thing in the morning and then maybe let it sit for about an hour or 2. But once it comes out, it's nice and thick. So again, it's gonna give you that like satiating, more of like a hearty breakfast. And this is of course the route you wanna take if you're not in the mood for something savory, right? You don't want eggs and bacon, then you can totally go this route. Now, like I mentioned, chia seeds only have 3 grams of protein, but you can mix in a tablespoon, not a tablespoon, but like 1 scoop of your favorite protein powder. So then that's gonna up the protein to about 20 to 30 grams, depending on the protein that you use. Of course, my protein, I'll leave it linked in the description below for you. I absolutely love it. And then you add your toppings. So then you can do strawberries, you can do blueberries, you can do literally the options in terms of toppings are endless. And then I always like to do a little crunch. I'm a texture person. I love to have like different textures in my food. So the low carb granola on top just like takes it over the top. So anyway, these are just great little options that I wanted to share with you. But now I'm gonna go ahead and pull out our yogurt snack dessert, our little hard shell. All right, so let's grab our hard shell. Look at that. I love how the sea salt actually like kind of melts into the chocolate. And then look at this. Okay, we're gonna break it. And you have that magic shell. You get a little bit of the peanut butter and then the creamy yogurt. So don't play around. Ooh, guys, this right here. And you're getting all that protein. Remember, peanut butter actually has protein. So you have the 20 from the yogurt, 8 grams of protein from the peanut butter. OMG. If you guys haven't tried this, go make it right now. This is obviously a great light lunch. It is a great snack, but me personally, I love it as a dessert. It is delicious, 10 out of 10. If you haven't tried it, you have to. It's mind-blowing. It really is like, OMG, I cannot believe I'm having something like this. Delicious. That is actually good for me. So thank me later, but you're gonna love it. So these are the 3 main ideas that I wanted to share with you, just because I think that they can be really, really helpful, especially on those days when you don't really know what to cook, you don't want to take time in the kitchen, but you still want to eat something really good. You know, I feel like these are things that I go to, especially lately. So I hope you guys really enjoy it. Please let me know your comments. What do you think of this? This was kind of like the little McDonald's chicken wrap dupe. We have our sushi here with a little bit of avocado for more healthy fats. A little bit of ginger. I love ginger with my sushi, so we had to throw that in. And then we have the little nori seaweed sheets. This one here, you already know. This is like dessert. It is so good. I cannot wait for you guys to try it. I hope you do, because it is 100% worth it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave all these ideas linked in the description below. If you like this video and you like these ideas, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget, hit the little bell notification so that you're reminded every time I post a video just like this one. And please share my channel, share this video with friends and family, whether they're just trying to live a low carb lifestyle, maybe they're trying to lose some weight, or really just trying to make healthier choices for themselves. But thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.